Hey there, all you wonderful people. Welcome to the vid. And in today's video, I'm going to answer a question which someone left in the comments, which is from Nitesh. And he asks, please make a video on what does it feel like post full recovery? Also, in what aspects does life feel even better than before? And that's a really good question. And that's something that people think about a lot is, well, what's life even like once you've recovered from this thing? So what's it actually like? Well, essentially, think about your life before you had DPDR. Well, it's probably going to be like that, but a little bit better as well, because you are going to have this new appreciation for life. And I have come across people who have said to me things like, Dan, now I wake up excited every morning to get on with my day rather than before, where I was just dreading waking up. And the only relief that I could actually get was through sleeping. In regards to what aspects of life feel even better, well, it's sort of hard to answer because that's different for everybody. But one of the main ones is that people feel a lot stronger and you feel a lot confident. And if you used to have a little bit of social anxiety, if you were worried about walking up to somebody and talking about them, now you're just like, I can do that easy. I've gotten over my DPDR, I've learned all this stuff, I've proven to myself that I can do this. I'm the most confident person in the room right now, and you do tend to be able to do more things that you weren't able to do before, just because you are more confident, you have more self-esteem, and the little things never used to little things that used to bother you don't really bother you anymore. They're just like a little thing. It's important in this moment as well to sort of understand, what do you mean by full recovery? Because if by full recovery you mean I just want to be happy, excited, carefree, loving life, and all of that type of stuff and nothing else, then you're in for a bit of a shock, because that's not actually going to happen. Because what I mean by that is that for sure you're going to be happy, carefree, and all that type of stuff. But in addition to that, there might still be things you might worry about. There might be things that still scare you. Like, essentially, it's going to be like what you were before, but you're going to be that version of yourself, but just with a lot more knowledge and a lot more sort of confidence and self-esteem to go along with that. So, for example, if you were scared of spiders before, you're probably going to be scared of spiders again. So what I mean by this is that when you are going through DPDR and you say things like, I just want to get back to how I was, what actually is happening here is that people tend to have an exaggerated or over embellished positive view of what life actually used to be like. They'll list a million great things about what they want and what they had, but they won't list all the negative things as well that used to come along with that, such as, getting a little bit nervous before an exam or whatever it is. So you've got to realize as well that while the DPDR will be gone and the symptoms will be gone, and essentially the anxiety around all that will be gone, you might still find you are anxious about things, because anxiety is just a part of life. We all get anxious about stuff. You might still be worried about things. You might, whatever it is that was happening before, but it's just going to be at a normal level that just everybody in the world experiences. It's impossible to go through life without being worried or anxious or depressed or sad at some point. But it's most likely, and I can almost pretty much guarantee, that it's not gonna bring forth the DPDR symptoms again. It's just going to be normal anxious stuff that you're just normally anxious about, and you're going to deal with it in the ways that you used to deal with it, or potentially in some of the new ways that you've learned. So in terms of your recovery, once you've realized that it's going to be great and you're going to be loving life again, but there are still going to be those little niggly things that just happen in life anyway, then what is life like post DPDR full recovery? Well, it's completely and utterly great. You're not affected by that anymore. Like, it's freeing. It's a weight off your shoulders. You're excited. It's a new lease of life. And in terms of some of the ways you benefit, well, you do get stronger. You do get more knowledge. You have more self-confidence. You have more self-esteem. Perhaps you will see life a little bit differently now, in terms of looking at the grand picture, and little things won't bother you as much. And maybe you'll want to travel more. Maybe you'll have the confidence now to get a new job, or, just whatever it is. So I hope this has given you a little bit of insight in just what I've seen with the people that I've helped in regards to their recovery, and how some of the things they've explained to me about how they've felt. And if you do like the video, or if you have any questions, then leave a comment, like the video, subscribe as well if you want. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.